Hey guys, good, the bad, and the unusual. This is going to be a video talking about the company Mondo Visions. I really like what they're doing, and I think they deserve more credit, and I'm sure that more people would be into their stuff if they only knew about the company. Um, I'll tell you why as the video goes, why I really want to put their stuff out there and hopefully get you guys to go out and pick some of it up. Um, anyway, their goal of what they're doing right now is they're releasing all of Zulawski's films. He's a kind of an art house surrealist director from Poland. All of his films are really cool and really weird. Um, so they've taken on the task of releasing them all in Region 1 sets. I know that a lot of his films are released in different countries, and anyway, he's personally overseeing the whole project. He's doing interviews with them, and he's a part of it, and that's pretty cool too. But they release them all in these limited edition, cool little collector's boxes. And that's what I'm going to show, because I've never seen anybody show any of them or even talk about the director. I first found out about the company in a Criterion forum. Somebody was talking about him and how they wish Criterion would pick up his work. And I always thought, yeah, that'd be really cool, because I always wanted to see the Silver Globe. I've always been interested in that film. I still, to this day, have not seen it, because I've been waiting for them to release it, and supposedly that was going to be their next release, but I just read on, I got an email from them saying that they've dropped it for financial reasons, and they've moved on to another film, which they believe will make them more money. So they're going to release The Possession, which is actually a pretty popular film. I know Anchor Bay released it in the past, so hopefully that'll make them some money so they can move on to the more unknown ones. But I'll go through them in order. I got all four here. So, here's the first one. It's from 1984. And they come in these cool little sets, like I said. Somewhere on here, there's a number on it, so you can tell which one's which. So it opens up, it's got like a magnet, so it'll stay shut. But they're actually wood, maybe really, really thick cardboard or wood. So I'm going to open it up and show you what comes in these. Alright, so inside this one, they all come with this translucent paper, and it's got a number on there. So they're all limited to 2,000, and that's cool. Chapter selection. And let's see if I can get these pictures out. So when you open it up, it looks like this right here. It comes with this envelope and this book. They're inside this wooden thing right here. So I'll flip through the book for you. They all have a book, and they're all just some color, just glossy pages. This stuff, they all do this animation too. They must have had someone go through and animate scenes from the film. See if there's anything appropriate. Here's a pretty cool one. The rest are inappropriate. I'm sure these pictures are going to be inappropriate as well. Oh, well, that one's pretty good. That one's a Japanese still. Actually, I think these all are. I'll just see if there's any good ones that stand out. There's a pretty good one. And there's a pretty good one. So that's pretty much the first release. Here's the case. You open it up. It's got the soundtrack and the film. Now that's pretty much it. You just close it up. It's magnetic, which I always thought was pretty cool. So, to the next one, which is The Most Important Thing Is to Love. And it was released in 1975. There's what it looks like. This one's leather, which that's cool. I think it's the only one that's leather. The first one was like wood. So this one, you open it up, looks like this, and this comes out. You got, again, the soundtrack and the film. And inside this thing, it flips up, and it's got all the same kind of stuff. It's got pictures, that translucent certificate of authenticity. And then here's the photos for this one. I think that's the original movie poster. There's another one. Actually, yeah, these ones are all movie posters. I got this one and that one. Again, chapter selection. And then the color book that it comes with. These things are real thick too. They're not thin. Like when you open them, you can hear the creases and stuff. It's pretty well put together. This one was a really interesting movie. I'm not going to talk about any of the films right now because this video is already going to be just way too long. There's the scene that was on all the posters and stuff. All I'm going to say about his films are they're all really, not necessarily surreal, but definitely artistic, and I can see why they never rushed to give them a release. It's not going to appeal to mass audiences. You got to be into just weird, different stuff to really get into it. Alright, the next one is right here. This one is felt. And then right here where it's black, there's no felt, and it's the wood underneath it. This one is The Idiot, which is probably my favorite out of the 4 that they've done so far. It's based off the same book that Lars von Trier film, The Idiots, was based off of. It's a Russian novel. Anyway, here's the thing. It folds out. And then inside the pocket, it's got, again, some pretty cool stuff. Let's see if I can get this stuff all out. I should have preset this up. I'm sorry, this video is kind of long, guys. Now, this is the biggest book out of all of them, too. This movie was so great. It starts off with like a bank heist, but they're using smoke grenades and stuff. It's so colorful and well shot. I really liked this movie. I need to rewatch it again sometime soon. I don't want to crease the book by opening it too much. But just like the amount of effort and time put into this, I'm just glad that an independent company started doing this. And I say you guys go out and support them. Pick up at least one of their releases. I would try this one first, honestly. And if you like this, just pick up all of his work. I was actually sad to hear that the company was having financial issues, and that's why the 5th release has been postponed for so long. Because I really hope they're able to do all of his films in these sets. I think it'd be phenomenal. So in this movie, I think we used this on our old channel as a good, actually, or something like that, because I remember talking about it after I watched it. Everybody in it they're an idiot, basically. They don't think like you or me, so it's hard to like understand the characters, but it's just something that you've got to see because there's really nothing else like it. Okay, and then we got some, well, it looks like it's just one postcard, and I think that's a poster or like a little replica of an original poster. And that's it for this one. And then the very last one, which is probably the most extreme or shocking of all of his films that I've seen so far, anyway. I know it translates to the Shaman. I'm really bad with foreign languages, but that's it. Again, this one's felt, and right here it's cut out to be wood. So this one's about an archaeologist who finds a shaman's body, and they excavate it. really, really, really weird, and I really liked how they scored the film. They did a great job with it. Alright, and I'll show you the last. This one's probably got some cool pictures, because this is a very memorable film. If you're into more shocking stuff, I would check this one out first. So far, out of his stuff that I've seen, it's the most shocking. Soundtrack and the chapter listing. This one has the photos inside this. Actually, I don't know if I can. There might be some on here that I can't show you. Yeah, like that one. Again, there's a lot of nudity in his films. That's the shaman's body right there, which is pretty creepy. He doesn't play, the shaman's actual body doesn't play a huge role in the film, but it's still got quite a bit of on-screen time. And, yeah, I think that's... Oh, and the book, of course. Again. It's pretty... This one's not as thick as the other one. Anyway, this one's from 1996, so it's a bit newer compared to the other releases that they've put out. There's the shaman again right here. Every time they show it, it was pretty creepy looking. This one also has a very shocking ending. And this one was a bit, I think out of all of them, this one was the most sexually charged as well. Well, that's about it. So like I said, I was checking out some forums, and I've been anxiously awaiting the 5th release. So I thought since they postponed it again, I would just do this video, show you the 4. Again, they said they were having financial issues. So hopefully you guys check this out and are some at least slightly interested, and maybe you could go out and pick up some of their stuff. Just help support an independent company releasing really cool underground stuff that's kind of been forgotten about. I was really hoping for the Silver Globe to get a release, but I'm like a little bit. I'm really disappointed that they moved on to Possession, which is a really good movie, and I bet some of you guys have seen it because it's kind of put in with the horror movie stuff. So I bet a lot of you guys have seen Possession, especially since Anchor Bay released it. I think it's out of print though on the Anchor Bay release, and it's kind of expensive. So if they do release that next, of course I'll grab it up. It's a really good film, so it'll fit nice. But I was hoping for the more of his underground stuff. That's it, guys. I'm really sorry this video went so long. It's probably was a little bit boring, but hopefully you like the cool collector sets, and maybe you guys will start picking them up. Have a good one, guys, and take it easy.